To get started, I would recommend that you get a completely free Gold IRA guide that is written by the best and most trusted Gold IRA company that I have found after over 20 years as an expert independent gold researcher. This free Gold IRA guide will explain everything you need to know and will also answer any questions you may have about gold IRAs. This is the best guide I have seen in my lifetime as an expert independent gold researcher with more than 20 years of experience. And this is the best guide available anywhere, in my opinion. Also, when you get this free Gold IRA guide, you will get free access to the top Gold IRA experts who will provide you with personalized support and help over the phone, and they will answer any questions you may have. To get this top free Gold IRA guide, simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. So again, to get this top free Gold IRA guide, simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. This free guide is really worth getting. Simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. Also, this audiobook is not financial investment or tax advice. For financial, investment, or tax advice, consult a financial, investment, or tax advisor and take full responsibility for any decision you make. Okay, let's start the audiobook. Secure Retirement Wealth, Gold IRA versus Real Estate Investing Guide. Navigating the labyrinth of retirement planning, charting a course to golden years, security. As the horizon of our working years gradually recedes and the vista of retirement expands before us, a critical question looms large. How do we ensure our financial security during those precious golden years? Retirement planning, far from being a simple checklist item, is a complex and multifaceted journey. It requires a careful consideration of diverse investment strategies, each with its own unique set of advantages and disadvantages. In a world characterized by economic uncertainties, fluctuating markets, and the ever-present specter of inflation, the quest for a robust and dependable retirement nest egg becomes paramount. Among the myriad investment options vying for our attention, two stand out as particularly compelling and frequently discussed contenders: the Gold IRA and real estate investing. Both offer the allure of tangible assets, a perceived haven against the volatility of traditional markets, and the potential for long-term growth. However, beneath the surface similarities lie profound differences in their mechanics, risk profiles, liquidity, management demands, and suitability for the specific goal of secure retirement wealth. This comprehensive guide delves deep into the intricacies of both gold IRAs and real estate investing, providing a detailed and unbiased analysis to help you navigate the complexities and make informed decisions that align with your retirement goals. While acknowledging the merits of both strategies, this audiobook will ultimately illuminate why, for the discerning individual prioritizing secure, stable, and hassle-free retirement wealth preservation, the Gold IRA emerges as the more strategically advantageous and ultimately superior choice. We will embark on a detailed exploration of the following key areas: understanding the landscape, the imperative of secure retirement wealth, setting the stage by emphasizing the increasing importance of secure retirement planning in a turbulent economic climate, decoding the Gold IRA, a time-tested haven in a modern world, a comprehensive examination of what a Gold IRA is, how it works, its advantages, and why it's a powerful tool for retirement security, unraveling real estate investing, the tangible appeal and intricate realities, a thorough look at real estate investing, exploring its various forms, benefits, challenges, and inherent complexities. Head-to-head showdown, Gold IRA versus real estate, a detailed comparative analysis, a direct comparison across crucial parameters such as liquidity, risk management, capital requirements, inflation hedging, income generation, and tax implications. The verdict: why Gold IRA reigns supreme for secure retirement wealth. A conclusive argument detailing why, for individuals prioritizing stability, security, and ease of management in their retirement portfolio, the Gold IRA presents the more compelling and ultimately wiser path to golden years financial peace of mind. Practical steps to embark on your Gold IRA journey. A step-by-step guide on how to set up and manage a Gold IRA, ensuring a smooth and informed entry into this powerful retirement wealth strategy. Understanding the landscape, the imperative of secure retirement wealth. We live in an era of unprecedented economic fluidity. Global markets are interconnected and sensitive to a multitude of factors: geopolitical tensions, inflation surges, fluctuating interest rates, and unforeseen black swan events. Traditional retirement vehicles like stocks and bonds, while essential components of many portfolios, are inherently susceptible to market volatility. The specter of significant market downturns just before or during retirement can decimate years of accumulated savings, jeopardizing the comfortable and secure retirement we envision. Furthermore, inflation, the silent thief of purchasing power, relentlessly erodes the real value of savings over time. Traditional fixed-income investments may struggle to keep pace with rising living costs, diminishing the actual spending power of your retirement funds. Social Security, while a vital safety net, is often insufficient to fully cover retirement expenses for most individuals. This confluence of factors underscores the critical need for retirement portfolios that are not only geared towards growth, but also resilient, secure, and capable of preserving wealth in the face of economic headwinds. In this context, the appeal of tangible assets like gold and real estate emerges as a compelling alternative. These assets possess an intrinsic value that is often independent of the fluctuations of paper currencies and the vagaries of the stock market. They offer the potential to act as a bulwark against inflation and economic instability, providing a crucial anchor of stability within a diversified retirement portfolio. Decoding the Gold IRA, a time-tested haven in a modern world. The allure of gold is timeless. For millennia, it has been recognized as a precious metal, a symbol of wealth, and a store of enduring value. In the context of retirement planning, a Gold IRA, individual retirement account, allows you to harness the wealth-preserving power of physical gold within the tax-advantaged framework of a retirement account. What is a Gold IRA? A Gold IRA is a self-directed IRA that, unlike traditional IRAs holding paper assets like stocks and bonds, allows you to invest in physical gold, as well as other precious metals like silver, platinum, and palladium. It offers the same tax advantages as other IRAs, either tax-deferred growth in a traditional Gold IRA or tax-free growth in a Roth Gold IRA, but with the added benefit of holding tangible precious metals as the underlying assets. How does a Gold IRA work? Setting up and managing a Gold IRA involves a few key steps. Choosing a custodian. Since the IRS mandates that precious metals in an IRA must be held by a custodian, you'll need to select a reputable custodian specializing in Gold IRAs. These custodians handle the administrative tasks, record keeping, and secure storage of your precious metals. Funding your account. You can fund your Gold IRA through rollovers from existing retirement accounts, like 401ks, traditional IRAs, or Roth IRAs, or through direct contributions subject to annual IRA contribution limits. Purchasing precious metals. Working with your custodian, you select the specific IRS-approved precious metals you wish to include in your IRA. These typically include gold, silver, platinum, and palladium in the form of coins or bars that meet specific purity and fineness standards. Secure storage. Your purchased precious metals are then securely stored in an IRS-approved depository, ensuring the safety, security, and segregation of your assets. You cannot personally store the gold held within a Gold IRA. Management and distribution. Your custodian manages the administrative aspects of your Gold IRA. When you reach retirement age, you can take distributions either in cash or, in some cases, in physical precious metals themselves. The undeniable advantages of a Gold IRA for secure retirement wealth. A Gold IRA offers a compelling array of advantages, particularly when viewed through the lens of secure retirement wealth preservation. Inflation hedge. Extraordinaire. Gold has historically served as a robust hedge against inflation. As the purchasing power of fiat currencies erodes due to inflation, the price of gold tends to rise, effectively preserving the real value of your retirement savings. This makes gold an invaluable asset in an inflationary environment, safeguarding your wealth against the silent erosion of purchasing power. Safe haven asset in times of economic uncertainty. During periods of economic turmoil, geopolitical instability, or market crashes, gold often acts as a safe haven asset. Investors flock to gold as a store of value when confidence in traditional assets wanes. This flight to safety can drive up the price of gold, providing a buffer against portfolio losses during turbulent times and enhancing the security of your retirement nest egg. Diversification powerhouse. Gold exhibits a low to negative correlation with traditional asset classes like stocks and bonds. This means that when stocks and bonds decline, gold may hold its value or even increase, providing crucial diversification to your retirement portfolio. Diversification is a cornerstone of sound risk management, and gold's unique behavior enhances portfolio resilience and reduces overall risk exposure. Tangible asset with intrinsic value. Unlike paper assets that are promises or claims, gold is a tangible, physical asset with intrinsic value. It is not tied to the performance of any particular company or government. This tangible nature provides a sense of security and permanence, especially in a world increasingly dominated by intangible digital assets. Gold's inherent value transcends economic cycles and market fluctuations, offering a bedrock of stability. Potential for long-term growth. While gold is not typically viewed as a high-growth asset like equities in bull markets, it has historically demonstrated the potential for significant long-term appreciation, particularly during periods of currency devaluation, inflation, or economic crises. Over the very long term, gold has maintained and even increased its purchasing power, making it a sound choice for wealth preservation and potential growth over the decades-long retirement horizon. Tax advantages within an IRA structure. Gold IRAs benefit from the same tax advantages as traditional and Roth IRAs, tax-deferred growth or potential tax-free withdrawals in retirement. This tax advantage structure significantly enhances the long-term growth potential of your gold investments within the IRA, maximizing your retirement savings. Control and direct ownership. Indirect. While you don't physically hold the gold yourself within a gold IRA, you have direct control over the asset allocation within your retirement portfolio. You choose which precious metals to invest in, offering a degree of control that aligns with your investment philosophy and risk tolerance. You benefit from the security of physical gold ownership within a regulated and tax-advantaged framework. Unraveling real estate investing. The tangible appeal and intricate realities. Real estate investing, like gold, holds a powerful allure as a tangible asset. The idea of owning physical property, generating rental income, and benefiting from potential appreciation is undeniably attractive. However, beneath the appealing surface lies a complex landscape demanding significant capital, active management, and a thorough understanding of market dynamics. What is real estate investing? Real estate investing encompasses a broad spectrum of strategies, each with its own characteristics and requirements. Rental properties. Purchasing properties, residential or commercial, to rent out to tenants, generating passive income and potential appreciation. Real estate investment trusts, REITs, investing in publicly traded or private companies that own and operate income-producing real estate. REITs offer liquidity and diversification within the real estate sector, but are still subject to stock market fluctuations. Flipping houses, purchasing undervalued properties, renovating them, and quickly reselling them for a profit. This is a more active and speculative strategy requiring specialized skills and market knowledge. Land investing, purchasing raw land with the expectation of future appreciation or development potential. This is a long-term and often illiquid investment requiring patience and foresight. Mechanics of real estate investing. Real estate investing involves a complex process. Capital acquisition. Real estate typically requires significant upfront capital for down payments, closing costs, and initial renovations. Financing through mortgages is often necessary, adding complexity and interest expenses. Property acquisition and due diligence. Identifying and acquiring suitable properties involves market research, property inspections, negotiations, and legal due diligence to assess property condition, title, and potential risks. Property management. Managing rental properties involves tenant screening, lease agreements, rent collection, property maintenance, repairs, and dealing with tenant issues. This can be time-consuming and demanding, particularly for individual investors. Market analysis and timing. Real estate markets are cyclical and localized. Successful real estate investing requires continuous market analysis, understanding local trends, and timing purchases and sales effectively to maximize returns and mitigate risks. Legal and regulatory compliance. Real estate is subject to a complex web of local, state, and federal regulations, including zoning laws, building codes, landlord-tenant laws, and tax regulations. Navigating these regulations is crucial for legal compliance and avoiding costly penalties. The apparent advantages of real estate investing. Real estate investing is often touted for its perceived benefits: tangible asset and real estate income. Like gold, real estate is a tangible asset, providing a sense of physical ownership. Rental properties can generate ongoing passive income, supplementing retirement funds. Potential for appreciation. Real estate values can appreciate over time, particularly in growing markets, contributing to long-term wealth accumulation. Inflation hedge in theory. Rent prices and property values can theoretically rise with inflation, offering some protection against eroding purchasing power. Tax advantages, depreciation, and deductions. Real estate investing offers certain tax advantages, such as depreciation deductions and deductions for mortgage interest and property expenses, which can reduce taxable income. Control over property and management. Direct investing. Direct real estate investors have control over their properties, allowing them to make improvements, manage tenants, and influence property value through their actions. The stark realities and challenges of real estate investing for retirement security. While real estate offers some appealing features, it also presents significant challenges and drawbacks, particularly when compared to the simplicity and security of a gold IRA for retirement wealth. Illiquidity. A major retirement drawback. Real estate is inherently illiquid. Selling a property can take weeks or months, and converting it to cash quickly in times of need is difficult. This illiquidity poses a significant challenge for retirees who require readily accessible funds for living expenses or unforeseen emergencies. Gold, in contrast, while requiring a liquidation process, is generally more liquid and can be converted to cash more readily through established markets. High capital requirements and financial leverage. Real estate investing demands substantial upfront capital for down payments, closing costs, and renovations. Mortgages, while enabling investment, introduce significant financial leverage and debt obligations, increasing risk and vulnerability to interest rate fluctuations and downturns. Gold IRAs, conversely, can be started with relatively smaller initial investments and avoid the risks associated with leverage. Management intensive and time consuming. Direct ownership of rental properties is inherently management intensive. Dealing with tenant issues, property maintenance, repairs, vacancies, and legal compliance can be time-consuming, stressful, and demanding, particularly for retirees seeking a relaxed and hassle-free retirement. Gold IRAs, on the other hand, are passively managed through custodians, requiring minimal ongoing effort from the investor. Market volatility and localized risks. Real estate markets are cyclical and subject to localized fluctuations. Property values can decline significantly during economic downturns or due to local market factors, impacting retirement wealth. Geographic concentration of real estate holdings exposes investors to localized risks, economic downturns, natural disasters, or changes in local demographics. Gold, as a globally traded asset, is less susceptible to localized risks and market fluctuations. High transaction costs and fees. Buying and selling real estate involves significant transaction costs. Realtor commissions, closing costs, legal fees, and potential capital gains taxes. These transaction costs erode returns, especially for frequent trading or short-term investments. Gold IRA transaction costs are typically lower and more transparent, primarily involving custodian fees and storage charges. Vacancy risks and unpredictable expenses. Rental properties are susceptible to vacancy periods, resulting in loss of rental income and ongoing expenses. Unforeseen repairs, property taxes, insurance costs, and potential legal disputes with tenants can lead to unpredictable expenses that impact cash flow and profitability. Gold IRAs do not have vacancy risks or unpredictable maintenance expenses. Storage fees are predictable and typically a small percentage of the asset value. Tenant issues and landlord responsibilities. Dealing with tenants can be challenging and time-consuming. Tenant disputes, evictions, property damage, and legal liabilities are inherent risks of rental property ownership. Landlord-tenant laws are complex and vary by jurisdiction, requiring legal expertise and compliance. Gold IRAs eliminate the complexities and risks associated with tenants and landlord responsibilities. Economic sensitivity and interest rate risk. Real estate values and rental demand are sensitive to broader economic conditions and interest rate fluctuations. Rising interest rates can increase mortgage costs, reduce affordability, and dampen property values. Economic recessions can lead to job losses, reduced rental demand, and increased vacancy rates, impacting real estate income and value. Gold, in contrast, can perform well during economic uncertainty and is less directly impacted by interest rate fluctuations in the same way as leveraged real estate. After a thorough examination of both gold IRAs and real estate investing, the conclusion becomes clear. For individuals prioritizing secure, stable, and hassle-free retirement wealth, the gold IRA unequivocally emerges as the superior choice. While real estate may offer the allure of tangible ownership and potential income, its significant drawbacks, illiquidity, high capital requirements, active management burdens, volatility, and complexity, make it a far less suitable option for those seeking true retirement security. Real estate investing, particularly direct rental property ownership, is essentially a business demanding ongoing effort, expertise, and risk tolerance. It is not a passive, set-and-forget strategy conducive to a relaxed and secure retirement. Gold IRAs, in contrast, offer a compelling combination of security, simplicity, and stability that perfectly aligns with the core objectives of retirement wealth preservation. Unwavering security. Gold's historical role as a safe haven asset and inflation hedge provides an unparalleled level of security against economic uncertainties and market volatility, safeguarding your retirement savings. Effortless simplicity. Gold IRAs are passively managed through custodians, freeing retirees from the time-consuming and stressful demands of property management. Enhanced liquidity. Gold is more readily convertible to cash than real estate, providing retirees with greater financial flexibility and access to funds when needed. Lower barrier to entry. Gold IRAs are accessible to a wider range of investors with lower initial capital requirements compared to real estate. Tax advantage growth. The IRA structure provides significant tax advantages, maximizing the long-term growth potential of your gold investments for retirement. For the discerning individual seeking peace of mind and a robust foundation for their golden years, the gold IRA stands as the gold standard for secure retirement wealth. It is a strategic choice that prioritizes stability, security, and ease of management, allowing you to focus on enjoying your retirement years rather than being burdened by the complexities and risks of real estate management. Also, I would recommend that you get a completely free gold IRA guide that is written by the best and most trusted gold IRA company that I have found after over 20 years as an expert independent gold researcher. This free gold IRA guide will explain everything you need to know and will also answer any questions you may have about gold IRAs. This is the best guide I have seen in my lifetime as an expert independent gold researcher with more than 20 years of experience, and this is the best guide available anywhere in my opinion. Also, when you get this free gold IRA guide, you will get free access to the top gold IRA experts who will provide you with personalized support and help over the phone, and they will answer any questions you may have. To get this top free gold IRA guide, simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. So again, to get this top free gold IRA guide, simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. This free guide is really worth getting. Simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. Also, this audiobook is not financial, investment, or tax advice. For financial, investment, or tax advice, consult a financial, investment, or tax advisor and take full responsibility for any decision you make. This is the end of this audiobook. I hope you enjoyed this and found it valuable. I would really appreciate it if you could please share this with everyone you know. All the best to you.